Legend of Total War here with part 2 of my Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer Let's Play campaign as Rohan. Previously, we went balls to the wall and went straight for Isengard, killing that motherfucker Sauron, and basically securing our victory over Isengard. There is no way in hell they're going to make a comeback from here, as long as we can keep delivering decisive blows on them. They're fucked.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we're going to lift this siege here.
Pulling back from the walls.
That's it. Music's a bit loud again.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, so now, if we kill Lurtz, there's a possibility we might eliminate the faction. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know.
My lord.
Would you come down here?
Approaching quietly.
See, that just says general, not family member. There's no general there, but I don't know what else is down here. We don't need you in there. I'd like you to level up a bit, but it's risky.
Approaching.
What have we got going on down here? So Ishmog is just a general. I reckon if we kill Lord Lurtz, that's it. They're out of here.
Yes, my
Now,
lord.
what have they got in there? Well, we don't know.
You.
Easy way to check, though.
Marching to war.
Alright, Urukai archers. Okay, this is pretty much the same army that we dealt with over here, and we crushed them. Absolutely
Your
crushed them.
orders,
So
my
I
lord.
imagine that the results here would be more or less the same.
We shall engage.
Oh, this motherfucker here's in
Have
the
a
way.
taste of my blade.
Yeah, look, I'm not after you. I want to eliminate Isengard. I don't want to use up all my movement.
To battle.
Alright. I really don't want him showing up. I can do this without him. Yeah, I'm confident we'll be fine.
Muster your courage, men.
We kill
march
Lurtz,
into
and
battle.
I'm fairly sure it is the end of Isengard. Turning those two settlements back into rebel-controlled settlements. I don't know what's going to happen to their main force. You know, just rebels. Hopefully, diminished rebels, like half of them. Hopefully all their orc units disappear. That's what I'm really hoping for. But we will see. Alright, now, they've got those archers we need to deal with, just like we did last time. We've essentially already done this battle before. Let's just do what we did last time, because it worked. It worked really well. Overwhelm them with our cavalry, make them split their forces up, take out their archers, kill their general, and then kill every last fucking one of them. No mercy this time, they will not be ransomed or released. They will be executed. So once again, they're trying to get to better ground. Fine by me. Send some guys around them over here. Because he's right in the middle. We have to weaken them by making them spread out. Make them chase us. If they had half a brain, they'd stay still and try to use their archers to their advantage. Really working, they're not really chasing after us, so maybe you just nip at their ass a little bit. Charging them in the front doesn't really do a very good job, even when they were moving. Okay, they're starting to move out now, that's what we want to see. But I gotta stop these archers from shooting. What do we got here? Spread out. I see enemy general there. Actually looks like it took quite a bit of a beating. Must have charged into him. How'd that go? That went really well there. Good, they got smashed. I don't know, you guys aren't great fighters, just stay put. You get in there. Once the enemy general's dead, you send the archers in to thin out the rest of them. And then hopefully wash our hands of this filth. And then after that we have to deal with the Dunlendings. Lurtz hasn't quite died yet. He might be the only one left in that unit. But we got incoming. Got to get away from them. Okay, seems like their archers are more or less dead. Yeah, they're all gone now. Excellent. So, yeah, there was one berserker left. That's him there. Alright, we'll take him out.
Pray something change. The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
I think I've ever heard him say that before. Because that would have been stock medieval 2 stuff. Oh, I hate it when they do this, where like half a dozen men from a unit just run way ahead of the rest of the unit. Alright, so melee Kev, to stay out of this now. Let the horse archers have a go. Let's try not to shoot our own troops though. But overall, our war with Isengard is going very nicely. Soon to be over. Taking out Isengard on... What turn is this? Turn 4 or 5? I don't know.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Of course it does.
Let's pray it remains as such.
No AI can defeat me when I have cavalry. Well, they can win a battle here and there, but they won't win a war.
Only half the enemy
Those of you
force
who are
remains.
watching the live stream I did the other day as Spain, man, I've never fucked up that badly. Maybe won the war eventually, but I lost 2 battles that should have been in the bag, one after another. It was just embarrassing. Alright, let's take them out easily enough. Okay, we're out of ammo. With their units separated, we just swarm at them one at a time, and they should break. Because we took out all their best units.
The enemy army flees the field.
This
Pursue
time,
and
no
run
mercy.
them down. The enemy are utterly vanquished.
It's always worth giving it a
This
shot
is
to
a
do a forced draw out, but obviously, if it fails, it sucks, because you essentially gave the enemy back their troops for nothing. And you can't always tell whether or not it's going to work. We certainly would have lost a lot fewer men if we had have done a forced draw out. However, it may have been a blessing in disguise, because I wouldn't have been able to take out Lurtzy boy over here. Is that the end of him? Yeah, boy. Take that, you fuck. Okay, so this region here has completely lost its units.
Yes,
So we
my
can just go
lord.
and capture that. Now,
I'm gonna
they
stick you.
weren't weakened at all, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. That needs to be dealt with. Because I'm pretty sure rebels in this are active. Dominion of Isengard is over. But we are not
My
done
lord.
yet.
Your orders, my lord.
Probably best we just occupy it. We don't seem to make very much money from
Your
sacking
will,
it.
my lord. Have a taste of my blade.
That would just be such a pain in the ass to deal with. All those Urukai pikemen, fuck, they're annoying.
I'm gonna stick you.
Looks like they went and fought someone already. Should probably send
Yes, my
Theoden
lord.
to go take them out as well.
Your orders, my lord.
You're not particularly in
Yes,
great
my
shape.
lord.
Why don't you go and occupy this?
Splitting our forces as you command. Glory,
Okay,
honor,
it's just under control there.
victory. My lord,
Sacking
our
it would have
courage and
certainly
honor
reduced
have conquered.
penalties. Maybe I should be a bit more careful. Bit of money coming in, and good. We might actually. Looks like we're going to see some decent profits next turn.
Your orders, my lord. My lord.
No, I didn't want you to go in there. I want you to go next to it.
Gathering intelligence. My lord.
Actually, there's a good opportunity for you to try and level up.
Watching from the shadows.
Good. So, if you wanted to get inside of a settlement now, it's slightly better odds.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
How about
Orders.
you come down here? Also, another thing is that if we just increase the garrison, that'll certainly fix up public order.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord. Yes,
Have a taste of my blade.
It's going to be irritating to deal with, especially those trolls. It's not like we can't deal with them.
your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
Alright, horse archers to go first.
We
Go and
attack.
thin them out. Definitely want to take out their wargs. Then... Then again, what about their pikemen? They're going to be fucking irritating. Maybe I should take out the pikemen more than anything. Alright, you guys just stay back here. Don't fire at will. Let's see how things develop. Okay, so they want to take a defensive position. Now, they don't have any archers. Okay, we'll take out the wargs, because I know that they're not going to have much armor. They'll be easy to shoot. We've got a decent number of horse archers here. Alright, take them out. What? Yeah, do these have shields? Yeah, they do. I actually think we might be better off charging into those trolls with the white hand. No. I don't know what's good against trolls. Maybe I should shoot them. Do they have a lot of armor as well? Yeah, so, I mean, there's not that many of them. And no amount of armor can completely protect against missiles. Just reduces the chance of losing a hit point. Get back over here. I think I'd prefer to take out the pikes, actually. Sellswords. No way wargs are going to outrun us. Guess they've had enough of this because they're charging for us now. Okay, all wargs are down. Used up half our ammo already, that's not good. Urukai infantry don't concern me, it's the pikemen that concern me. Go around their back. Try and take him out. Back, so this shouldn't be a problem. Okay, they're in loose formation right now. Let them get back together. Jeez, we are totally offloaded right into their rear and they barely did any kills. These Uruk-hai are fucking tough motherfuckers. Oh, we'll be glad once we're done with them once and for all. There can be no new Uruk-hai units. Isengard can't return. They're out of ammo. Take out these. Hang on, what about the general? He's in the sellsword unit, right? He shouldn't be too tough to charge at and defeat. Would you like to charge into the rear of those Uruk-hai pikemen? You might just actually no. Stop for the time being.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Good, then we should be able to.
If we continue like
break
this,
them.
we will
Slow
smash
down.
the enemy.
Had we already take out an, oh, we must have shot him. Save the pikemen for last. Okay, rear charge is Uruk-hai infantry. They're theatered.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin! Only half the enemy force remains.
These guys aren't properly fighting the trolls. Alright, just get back then. Last thing I want to do is just sit there and die. Alright, it's a bit risky, but let's send in to the bodyguard to take out the trolls, and you guys rear charge. Definitely taking damage. So I lost another one.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
It's all about that charge. Alright, pull out again. Do another charge on them. You guys just stay back. Oh, they're just down to 2 left. Okay, cool. Gotta get that charge bonus.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And they're gone. Good. And more trolls from Isengard. Hopefully these guys break as soon as we touch them. Nope.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great...
We lost more men on that than we did against bloody Lurtz. But then again, these guys are trolls. Good, we made money off that.
We have triumphed!
Hiding from the enemy.
Yes, my lord.
actual incentive for defeating rebels.
Your
I like
orders,
that.
my lord.
That's actually good. Now, our army here is not in good shape. I don't know what's going to happen with these guys.
Orders.
You're better off out here.
Yes. Joining forces. Your will, my lord. By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Yes.
Okay, that keeps it well under control.
Yes,
Do I
my
need to
lord.
even leave you here? No. Although you do provide an extra 100 income, you might be better off here,
With honor,
so that we can...
assembling a mighty host.
If we defeat them, that's the last little bit of Isengard. Needs to be taken out.
My lord.
I'm gonna...
Your orders. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Alright, since we get... How many free units in here? In a fort?
Yes,
I think
my
it's
lord.
2. Just
Your
send 2
will, my
Rohan
lord.
riders in
Orders.
here.
As you wish.
Can you get more than that?
Your orders, my lord.
They cost
My
more or less the
lord.
same.
Yes.
Yes, my
How
lord.
many can we put in here for free?
By your
4.
command.
Your orders, my lord.
They'll be easily be able to make it here, but that'll save us quite a lot of cash, because they could use some cash to rebuild. We bankrupted our country to take out Isengard. Happy to have done so, but now we need economic recovery before we start smashing in these dundling fucks. Plus, if we can build a... Where's the mine? Yeah, mines. If we build them, that's worth 600. So that'll certainly be worth it. A lot of unrest. Oh, it just seems like a lot.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yes, my lord.
What even might be a good idea is going in and just like shooting them up a bit and then even withdrawing. It doesn't matter if we suffer a defeat as long as we weaken them. Also, there's another one of these over here. We could save some money. Let me just see. Just trying to think what to do.
My lord.
So yeah, it's turn 4. How much do these guys cost in upkeep?
Your orders, my lord. Yes,
I
my
don't know, I
lord.
can't check from here. Just thinking, because I want these guys to be standing in here to deter that rebel army from attacking it. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it as it is. I think we're in good position right here.
Come
There we
and
go.
get me,
Fantastic.
coward.
Rebels on a
Come
watchtower.
and
You
get
just sit
me,
there.
Coward.
Good. Alright, let's move on. Good, they didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm happy to do that stuff. All thank trouble. Saruman's dreams are troubled of late. Saruman's dead. And voices whisper through the blackness of his sleeping chamber, blah 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 blah. He's fucking gone. Take rebel settlements. Yeah, that's on my to-do list, but also, what are we doing with them?
I'm gonna stick you.
Your orders, my lord.
Rebels are attracted to watchtowers, so...
Concealing the troops by your order. This tower will keep vigil
Hopefully they'll
over the
come and stand
lands.
there, and then will not bother us again for the rest of the campaign. That's what I hope for. Because even for the money that we make from winning that battle, I don't want to lose this many men. It takes us so long to recruit. Anyway, I'd much rather be gaining assets than loot.
Yes, my
By
lord.
assets, I mean like settlements. So, there's always the thought that goes through my mind, should I do all of my, should I use all the tools in my arsenal? So, looking at this, should I send a general here and the rest of the army there to draw them out? That is generally an unpopular move for me to do. it's very effective, but in an entertaining campaign that was paid for, I won't do it. But the problem is like I can't use the full tools in my arsenal. It makes me. It's like I'm
Your
holding
orders,
back,
my lord.
not using my full potential.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor.
We will have visibility
this
over
tower will
our
keep
lands.
vigil over the lands. We can go no further, my
Not
lord.
too concerned about the Dunlendings because their forces aren't going to be anywhere near as good as ours. I had to take out Isengard before they fucking spammed pikemen because that was just going to wreck us. Okay, so I'm a little bit concerned that they might try to take Isengard. But they might just sit here on the watchtower.
Yes, my
I'm
lord.
about to tell. If they sit there on the watchtower, I don't have to worry about them again. I hope. Because I want to take these guys down here to attack Durwath.
My lord.
Low chance of failure. And we gain an extra trait. Now I want you to keep an eye on the Dunlendings out here. I need to know where they are.
Your orders, my lord.
How much time do we have for this? 15 turns. So if I put some of my units in the fort here, we could stimulate economic growth. Mason's Hall will reduce building costs by 10%. Yeah, I'd rather get population growth. What else?
Yes, my lord.
My
So
lord.
he's a cavalry general. I might actually send you around to go and build watchtowers.
Erecting a watchtower.
I don't want a
As you
single
wish.
inch of my land covered
Continuing
by
tomorrow.
fog of war. I want to know where everything is. Excuse me. Fuck. Alright. So here's the other question: whether or not to attack this fort and expand our realm, make more money that way, or to upgrade our settlements. Because I'm gonna need to, if I want to do that, I need to recruit more troops. I suppose this is like free upkeep. It doesn't cost too much. It's just militia. I'm gonna keep these guys here just for this turn, and I want you
Your
to come and
orders,
stay
my
over
lord.
here.
An
That'll keep these
honorable,
units free for the
glorious
time being.
Victory.
Some of them.
A most noble conquest.
Your will, my lord.
And you come over here.
Yes.
If they come and stand there, we're good to go. If they besiege a settlement, well, then we send the cavalry out to put a stop to it. Actually, we better to sally out because
Have a taste of
AI
my
in
blade.
sally out defenses, they suck completely. No, I need economic growth more than I need, leather
Orders.
tanner. Excuse me. Alright, I think we're good to go here. Let's move on. Yeehaw! We don't have to worry about them. Good. So, do I need to leave a governor here, or can we
Yes, my lord.
just leave? Let's see.
Orders.
So we will need to leave a governor here.
Your
Who-
orders,
who,
my
though?
lord.
I'm pretty sure you're an archer unit. You might actually be more useful than
Yes, my lord.
gambling. Gambling can stay
With
here.
honor.
Help the
Your
settlement
orders,
grow.
my lord.
Does chivalry actually help it grow? It does? Okay, good. I mean, it's already a citadel, so it can't actually grow any further, but having extra population would make us more money. But cause public order problems, so I don't know. Maybe I should have thought about actually destroying some of the stuff. Let's have a look here. Temple of Melkor. I'm fairly sure I have to destroy this myself. Yeah. It says culture increase bonus. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, I'd say we should probably get rid of this. Although I just don't know. See, I can still utilize their barracks. Yeah, I can still utilize all this stuff and just build on top of it. Alright. And with them sitting there, no worries. The Dark Lord's disapproval. Yeah, like I'm worried about the Dark Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, these guys come down here.
As you command, making camp here.
Your orders, my lord.
It's only a small settlement, but you know, we're not in great shape here.
My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
I reckon a forced draw out this way would be fine. But you know, I wouldn't mind getting a few extra cavalry. Like we're not in the best of shape. Well, then again, we got these guys in here as well, making decent coin. But once these guys come out, they'll cost us quite a lot of cash. Well, they're not doing us any good sitting here. So what does it matter if it's free upkeep if they're not doing anything?
Yes, my
Alright, time to ride out, motherfuckers. We're going to Dunland. Also, the sooner we take him out, the fewer troops they're going to have. Alright, first let's get the Rohan riders. Actually, I might even hire some more
yes,
of those.
my lord.
The mercenaries are more or less the same cost. Oh, so they're mercenaries as well, that's fine.
Your will, my
send them
lord.
in over here.
By
Get
your
organised.
command. Merging
Then
armies,
scouts.
my lord. Your will, my lord.
When did I get this other horse archer unit? Oh no, I'm not complaining, I didn't know where they came from.
Joining forces, my lord. Your will,
Must have
my
seen them
lord.
from somewhere.
Orders. Merging armies, my lord. Your will.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, come to here first.
With honor.
Build a watchtower. Always make
This
sure we don't
tower
build
will keep
watchtowers on the
vigil
road.
over the
Last thing you
lands.
want is rebels blocking the road. Build it out where it doesn't really matter if they do hold it. We come out here
Yes.
Yes,
and try
my
to
lord.
operate a force draw out. There's Dunlanding Warband as well, that might come in handy.
Your orders, my lord.
But yeah, we're not making anywhere near as much cash now, but that's okay. We're gonna go defeat our enemies. That's how we'll make our cash. Alright, investing into our settlements is crucial. Taking some mines here. There's no corruption, so we get the full amount from this, the extra 600. That'll certainly help. And we got this motherfucker chasing us. Or maybe he's actually just going from watchtower to watchtower.
Yes, my lord.
Fine by me.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Since the watchtowers are
This
so cheap,
tower will
it's
keep
no big
vigil
deal.
over the lands.
Let's build watchtowers everywhere.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
In my opinion, a
camp
good
here.
king knows what the fuck's going on in his
My
realm.
lord. Yes. Erecting a
I
watchtower.
mean, what happened over here? We got ambushed, right? I mean, although we won, if we had known what was going on, we wouldn't have been ambushed.
By your command. We have marched
Plus, I
our
think it
limit.
just looks a lot
Erecting
nicer
a
when
watchtower.
you can actually see what's going on. Let's leave
Your
that
will,
unit
my
here. I
lord.
want you to come up this way. Meet up with them.
By your command. We can go no further today.
We don't have any more money. Maybe we might be able to purchase stuff next turn. Moving on. I swear, if they just sit there this entire time, that's just gonna be so awesome for us. Yes! No! Stay in there! Ah, fuck. I wanted them to stand outside the settlement because it's a draw-out opportunity. I don't have to finagle my way around it or besiege the settlement.
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes,
Alright.
we
Siege,
shall
let's do
engage.
this. We get a bit of money. Just
We
to
shall
win.
prevail.
Might better offer some more ladders.
Yes.
My lord.
You guys will
Yes.
get there next turn. That'd be good.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Enables recruitment of spy. Am I only allowed one spy in the entire campaign or
My
something?
lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching. Yes, my lord.
There's a possibility of a forced draw out from this, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's stand on the river crossing
honor.
and just see how things develop next turn. I'm not in any desperate rush to take it now. I was in a
Orders.
desperate rush to get rid of Isengard. Yeah, so they're just gonna hop between Watchtower. That's
Your
fine
orders,
by
my
me,
lord.
as long as I don't have to deal with them. They'll do a little bit of devastation. But the thing is, you take out a rebel army and another one just spawns. The AI can only spawn so many AI armies. I've said this numerous times. You just want to make sure that the AI rebels, marauders or whatever, are just standing out in the middle of nowhere, not causing any serious damage. Because you can never get rid of them utterly.
Yes.
Yes,
So it
my
helps
lord.
to see into our
This
neighbouring
tower
realms.
will keep vigil over the
So
land.
it's rebel territory out there. I'm
With
not too
honor.
concerned if somebody else takes it at this stage. Alright. So I got a little bit of cash. Nothing I can really do with that. Occupying Durwath might make us a couple of hundred extra. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, moving on. Come on, stand. Don't go back into the settlement. Leave that draw out opportunity for me. No. No, motherfucker. Ah, they want to attack me. On the river crossing. That's fine. I have a defensive advantage here. But I haven't fought these guys before, so I don't know what to expect. Doesn't say good morale. Well, it says C morale below. Being an uncivilized, almost barbaric fox, the Dunlings could never match the strength and efficiency. Blah, 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 blah. Morale. Okay, morale poor. There it is. Morale response poor. Alright, good. And it's more or less the same all around. Alright then, let's do this.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Now, there's absolutely no point letting any of these guys live. They're not going to assist us in taking the settlement by letting them go.
Units, await my orders!
That's a significant high ground here on the river crossing. So the horse archers here. Because they're going to have reinforcements coming at our rear. We need to be aware of that. But maybe we can deal with these guys first.
The enemy are bringing in
Also,
reinforcements.
since I don't have any, what's it called? Any infantry, I can't exactly hold the bridge crossing. Because that's not what these guys are for. They're not there to hold. Alright. I should have deployed up here, I think. I want to come up this way. Yeah, because this is a big high ground here. I should have just done that. I don't want to be fighting two battles at once, but I can't let these guys combine forces. It's not good that it's raining.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
That would
We
be
must
fun.
act and halt this turn of events.
We have complete and utter cavalry dominance. There is no way in hell they're going to win. As long as we're careful, we'll be fine.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Now, we shouldn't let their forces have a chance to unite. So you guys fall back, so just so I don't have to micromanage you for the time being. Because I want a full-on charge of these motherfuckers. Side. There we go. Yeah, we got a couple of broken units. That's good. So far, so good.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Make sure not a single one of them get away.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
I tell you, don't let them get away. I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. We killed enough of them.
We've captured the enemy's general! That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run!
Alright, that's that army dealt with. Reform.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Horse archers, come over here. And you may now fire at will again. And let's come charging at these motherfuckers here. But they're nothing compared to what Isengard would like. This is so much easier. Isengard with these guys' shield. With Isengard gone, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Solid charge. Let's do this.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin! The enemy are badly bloodied. The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Good, that is these guys
Our
dealt
men
with.
have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Good. Okay, where are they? They should be pretty much exhausted by now.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
So they made no utilization of the fact that
Our
they
men
had
have
us
fought
pincered.
long and are becoming tired.
They couldn't possibly because we got cavalry who wouldn't allow them to. Alright, we form up. Too wide. Okay, our horse archers have more or less used up their ammo. And while we've still got the high ground, let's take advantage of it. So you should go around their flanks.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
For ruin!
Provide that last little bit of shock needed to make them break. So don't mind fighting these guys because they actually do break. Fucking dealing with Urukai. Just break.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, I think that's good enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great...
They should all be dead.
No! Please, my lord!
We have triumphed!
So we'll try and do a forced draw out there, if possible. If that doesn't work, maybe a spy in there. Fine.
Yes, my
King
lord.
Theoden the Respected, huh? Despises orcs, why wouldn't you? Okay.
My lord.
Chances of us getting in there are 64%.
Your will, my lord. Merging armies, my lord.
Bandits aren't too tough. Cell swords are pretty damn tough though. Fuck. 4 turns until they starve out. I'm just not 100% certain about this, but if our archers can manage to get up on the walls and shoot them, that'd be fine.
Your
I
orders,
just don't
my
know if
lord.
they'll be able to do that.
Lord.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yes, my lord.
Right.
My lord.
I want you to come around over here.
Yes.
Siege it.
To war, then. Beginning the siege. See?
Your orders, my lord.
And we'll take only what's necessary over here to win this.
I am here only to fight thee, not to banter.
So we'll take the
Orders.
horse archers because they
Your
won't
will,
perform.
my lord.
They won't provide a
will,
lot
my
of
lord.
auto resolve strength.
By
Give us an
your
idea
command,
of how strong they are.
marching to war.
And
I
exactly
have
what we're up against.
nothing to say
This
to
general
you,
here,
scum.
yeah, it looks like infantry. Know your
I am
enemy.
here only to
Bandits
fight thee,
and spearmen.
not
Okay,
to
those guys there,
banter.
those might be a little bit annoying to deal with.
Yes, my lord.
I don't think I'll need the light cavalry. Let's just take the
Your
heavy
orders,
cav.
my lord. Yes, my lord.
We're leaving the army. We're combining
1-to-1.
forces. A prime position to launch a
Now, this
cowardly
time,
ambush if need
We
be.
release them. We want them to go back to the settlement so that we can use them to draw it out. Now, I don't consider this tactic exactly an exploit. It's a trap. There's nothing exploitative about it being a trap. I don't think, anyway. It doesn't always work either. It's sometimes risky. Since I've got an army full of cavalry, there's no other way for me to get in there except to draw them out. Right, we want a solid charge at the archers. I might feign a charge in there. So here we go. Or maybe I'll just full on charge anyway. Because he's going pretty damn fast there. And it didn't really do a whole lot.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Pull through, get to those clan hunters. to pull back. I think we did a considerable amount of damage, but we haven't broken any of their units yet. I wouldn't worry about them, actually. Well, it's all about the cycle charging.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Now for ruin!
I think if we want to capture any of them, we're going to have to kill the general, because they're just not breaking.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Got him. Good, now we're taking captives. And these men will be released. So they're a ticket into the settlement. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't go wandering around somewhere again.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run
No,
them
it's not
down.
fought.
Be awed by the victory we have won here. An honorable,
That is a
glorious
successful forced draw
War
out.
then.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. As you wish.
Yes,
Can't
my
withdraw
lord.
this time.
assembling a
We
mighty
slaughter them to the
host.
last men,
We shall engage.
and then we take Duntard, or whatever it's called.
Muster your courage, men.
Dunard.
We march into battle.
I think we just go fucking all out at these first guys. Because they're nothing special. Then I'll send the horse archers to deal with him. I don't think he'd be a horse archer, oh, sorry, an archer. I think it's like the chieftain. Just
The
swarm
battle
them.
is very. Behold how our cowardly foe. We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail
Why you
and
let us
run.
go? Well, it was a trap to dangle this fucking guy out. He's got to come and save his men. Well, too late. Really, we didn't release them. We executed them, but we executed them right outside the city gate to force them out. That's basically what we've done. To take the keys to the city right there and be done with it. Honestly, the forced draw out is probably my favorite strategy to use.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
It's just so
They have
effective.
lost half their men.
It's actually like proper strategy, I think.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Dead to the last man.
Have mercy, my lord. I have children to feed.
That's alright. I'll feed you to them.
We have triumphed!
Your orders, my lord.
Your children won't go hungry tonight.
As you command, glory,
Okay, it's under
honor,
control.
victory!
There's hardly
My
any
lord,
people here,
our courage
so I
and honor
suppose
have
sacking it is
conquered.
fine. Might do a little bit of damage to the town though, in terms of buildings, but I want to keep it under control so we can keep moving. So in terms of how valuable the settlement is, not very. Make a little bit of extra cash. Still, we've taken something away from them. That's all we can hope to do. Town guard. Culture requirement 25%. What are we on? 21%. Okay. This will help us increase our culture.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
My lord.
So where to next?
Approaching quietly.
Rebel settlements aren't going
My
anywhere.
lord. My lord.
So Dun Larach, or the Rack, or whatever.
Approaching quietly.
That's their
I shall
capital. It's just
continue
a
tomorrow.
large town, nothing special. Let's go kill them.
Yes,
Can we just
my
leave
lord.
this guy behind?
Orders.
Don't have much movement left. Yeah, we can just leave him behind, but we
Your
should probably
orders,
leave
my
someone
lord.
else as well.
Yes, my lord.
You'll help provide more culture as well, I hope.
Your orders, my lord.
These guys here should be
Yes,
sufficient.
my lord.
So
Your
then, what
orders,
about
my
this?
lord.
I'd say at this stage here, let's just keep starving them out. We're in no rush to capture the settlement. How are we going for money? It says that it takes a long time to replenish these troops. So yeah, I really don't want to
Yes,
throw them
my
away
lord.
for nothing. And it's only going to take 4 turns. I really can't expand too quickly at this stage in the campaign anyway.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And we do not want to build watchtowers
Yes.
on roads.
We shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil over the land. My lord. As you wish. Erecting a watchtower. Yes. Erecting a watchtower.
And we don't have enough money for anything else. All good, let's move on.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, just charge up
With
this way.
honor.
My lord.
64% chance of getting in there.
Quietly.
We're not going to be able to do
Your
a forced
orders,
draw
my
out like this. I mean, if we besiege a settlement, it would only be a few turns until they starve out. I can't assault it either. So, I mean, it depends. These guys might come back.
Yes, my lord. Your orders. Yes, your orders. my
Theoden
lord.
doesn't have as much movement as these
Yes,
two guys.
your orders, my lord.
It's alright.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep orders. As you wish. Erecting a watchtower. By your command. Erecting a watchtower.
Good. Good, and we got a decent amount of money coming through now. A little bit here and there, nothing major. And of course, soon, in 3 turns, we'll have the mines that'll provide us with a lot of extra cash. Oh, good, we can get another spy. Excellent. Why is it in grey? Oh, because we have no recruitment slots. Meeting hall will give us some. And that'll get rid of a little bit of corruption. But I think we can get a spy from somewhere else. So yeah, I'll get it from Edoras instead. So we still want to try and build up the farmland. Actually, you know what, don't even hire the spy. Worry about... Oh, then again, I do want the spy. I need to be able to know where I'm going. I can make up my fucking mind. Okay, so... we want to build something that's going to improve our economy. So something like a grain exchange. That's fine, that'll provide a little bit of boost. It all adds up over time. And let's move on. So we're at an hour here, so we'll end this turn and end the episode there. Oh, fuck, I was hoping they might come back. Seems like they've buffed up their defenses here as well. Just a little bit. Doesn't matter. It's risky to send you in there, but we'll deal with this stuff next time. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 3 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.